So if you're watching this, either you're getting divorced or someone close to you is. I apologize. Stressful time. Jamey Milheiser, Fairway Mortgage. Thanks for checking in. We do a lot of representation for clients that are in the midst of a divorce or right in the wake of a divorce that just finalized. Obviously, a lot of moving parts to a divorce, especially in the state of Wisconsin and the marital laws that surround that. But once you get through the children, if there are some child support, then you have maintenance and alimony. Really, once you get through that piece and maybe some large asset division stuff, the last big shoe to drop is, what are we going to do with this house? Now, there's a lot of different ways that a house can either come or go. Getting prepared during the process of the divorce and finding out what's feasible or what's possible, either for you or your spouse. One of you might be keeping the property. Can either one of you afford it on your own? Does either one of you want that payment on your own? Does the house suit your needs? And does it ultimately make sense for either one of you to keep it? If the answer is yes, and somebody is going to keep it or someone's attached to it, but both borrowers or both people are still on a mortgage note, someone's going to have to refinance. Going to have to get out ahead of that and make sure that prior to that divorce getting finalized, that all the ducks are in a row to make sure that this can happen. So when the judge hits a gavel, what was said will come to fruition. And as if a divorce process isn't clunky enough, what can get really nasty is what goes on post-divorce when you start talking about this joint debt that's still hanging out there or your credit life after your spouse. Now, most lawyers, once that judge hits the gavel, their job's done. They're not in the business of advising you financially in regard to what kind of loans you can do, nor are they credit consultants. So they're not going to give you a lot of sound advice. My best advice to you is, if you're in the process of a divorce today, give us a call. We'll offer a free, no obligation credit consultation. We can talk about the scenarios that you and your spouse are going through and decide what works out best for everybody involved. But do it now when everybody's still on the same bus and we can hold everybody accountable. Once the judge hits the gavel, toothpaste is out of the tube. So once again, I know it's a stressful time in your life. I wish you the very best through it, and anything that my team or I can do to offer as advice or as a consultant, we're more than happy to do. Wish you the very best. Jamey Milheiser, Fairway Mortgage. Thanks for watching the video.